Hello and welcome to English Practice Beginners, the place where your journey to confident, calm and natural English truly begins. This channel is not about pressure, not about fear, and not about fast speaking competition. This is about real people learning real English for real life. If you have ever felt nervous before speaking English, if your mind goes blank when someone talks to you, if your heart beats faster when you need to say even a simple sentence, then today is your turning point. Because today, you are not just watching a video, you are starting a new habit. A habit that will slowly, gently and powerfully transform the way you think, listen and speak in English. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, sit comfortably. You are safe here. You are not late. You are not slow. You are right on time. And from this moment, your confident English journey begins. Now imagine this for a moment. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and speaking English without fear. Imagine ordering food confidently, talking to strangers calmly, answering questions clearly, and expressing your thoughts without panic. Imagine walking into a room and feeling comfortable when people speak English around you. Imagine your mind staying relaxed instead of frozen. Imagine your mouth responding naturally instead of shaking. This is not a dream, this is a skill. And like every skill, it grows with daily practice, not fast practice, not stressful practice, but slow, calm, daily practice. That is why this lesson is slow. That is why this lesson is gentle. And that is why this lesson works. Many learners believe that English fluency comes from big vocabulary, difficult grammar, or perfect pronunciation. But real fluency comes from comfort. Real fluency comes from repetition. Real fluency comes from using simple English every day until it becomes part of your thinking. Children do not learn language from grammar books. They learn by listening again and again, by repeating again and again, by making mistakes without fear. And slowly, language becomes natural. That is exactly how you will learn English here. Today's practice is designed for beginners who want to speak English confidently in daily life. This is for people who want to speak English at home, outside, at work, in shops, on the phone, in meetings, and in real conversations. This is not classroom English. This is life English. This is the English you actually use. Let us begin with your morning, because the way you start your day shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes your confidence. Imagine waking up in the morning. The light enters your room softly. You open your eyes slowly. You take a deep breath. You feel calm. You feel ready. You sit up on your bed and say in your mind, "Today I will speak English with confidence." You stretch your arms and feel your body wake up. You place your feet on the floor and stand up gently. You walk to the bathroom. You look at yourself in the mirror and smile. You brush your teeth and feel fresh. You wash your face and feel awake. You say in your mind, "I am learning English every day. I am becoming better. I am becoming confident." You choose your clothes calmly. You get dressed without rushing. You drink a glass of water and feel refreshed. You make your bed neatly and feel organized. You prepare a simple breakfast. You enjoy the smell of food. You eat slowly and peacefully. In your mind, you describe everything in English. I am eating breakfast. I am drinking tea. I am feeling good. My day is starting well. This simple habit trains your brain to think in English naturally. Now you step outside. The air feels fresh. The world is moving. People are walking, talking, working, living. Earlier, English outside used to scare you. But today, you are calm. You walk confidently. You notice your surroundings. You greet people politely. You say hello with a soft voice. You wait at the bus stop. You check the time. You stay relaxed. When the bus arrives, you get on and say hello to the driver. You find a seat and sit comfortably. You look outside the window. You see buildings, trees, people, cars. You listen to conversations around you. You do not understand everything, but you understand enough. And that is enough. You remind yourself, I do not need to understand every word. I only need to stay calm. When someone speaks to you, you listen carefully. You respond slowly. You use simple sentences. Thank you, yes, please, no, thank you, excuse me, can you help me? These small sentences are powerful. They are the building blocks of confident English. Now imagine you arrive at your workplace or your place of study. Earlier, this place made you nervous, but today you feel stronger. You walk in calmly. You greet people politely. You sit at your desk and organize your things. You listen carefully to instructions. If you do not understand, you ask again. You are not ashamed. You are learning. You take notes. You focus on your work. When someone talks to you, you look at them. You listen. You reply slowly. You do not rush. You do not panic. You do not hide. You speak. And every time you speak, your confidence grows a little more. During your break, you drink water. You relax your shoulders. You take a deep breath. You remind yourself, I am improving every day. You talk to colleagues or classmates. You ask simple questions. How are you? How is your day? What are you working on? You listen to their answers. You reply in your own words. You smile. You feel part of the conversation. And this feeling is powerful, because when you feel connected, you feel confident. After work or study, you walk back home. You feel tired but proud. You did not hide from English today. You faced it. You practiced it. You used it. On the way home, you stop at a shop. You greet the cashier. You ask for what you need. You pay. You say thank you. You leave the shop with a smile. Because a small conversation is a big victory. At home, you take off your shoes. You wash your hands. You change into comfortable clothes. You prepare dinner. You describe your actions in English. I am cutting vegetables. I am boiling water. I am cooking rice. I am making tea. You eat your meal slowly. You enjoy the food. You feel relaxed. You talk with your family or friends. You share your day. Today I went to work. I talked to my colleague. I took the bus. I bought some food. You listen to their stories. You reply calmly. You laugh. You feel comfortable. In the evening, you sit quietly for a moment. You reflect on your day. You think about the English you used. You feel proud of yourself. You remind yourself that progress is not loud. It is quiet. It happens slowly, but it is real. You prepare for tomorrow. You set your alarm. You organize your bag. You plan your day. You tell yourself, tomorrow I will speak English again. Tomorrow I will practice again. Tomorrow I will grow again. Before sleeping, you lie down on your bed. You take a deep breath. You close your eyes. You relax your body. You think about your journey. You remember how scared you used to feel. You remember how silent you used to be. And you realize that something has changed. You are no longer running from English. You are walking with it. You are learning it. You are owning it. This is what daily slow practice does. It does not change you in one day. It changes you step by step. It builds your confidence quietly. It trains your brain gently. It turns fear into familiarity. It turns silence into speech. It turns confusion into clarity. English fluency is not magic. It is habit. It is patience. It is consistency. And you are building that habit right now. And this is only the beginning. As the days continue, something quietly begins to change inside you. The world outside does not slow down. People still speak fast. Announcements are still quick. Conversations still move naturally. But your mind no longer reacts with fear. Earlier, English sounded like noise. Now, it starts to sound like meaning. You still do not understand everything, but you understand enough to stay calm, and calm is the secret to fluency. One morning, while traveling, someone speaks to you casually. No special effort, no slow words, just natural English. Earlier, this would have made your heart race. But today, you listen. You catch the main idea. You reply with a simple sentence, not perfect, not long, but clear. And the conversation continues. That moment feels powerful because you realize something important. English does not need perfection from you. It only needs presence. It only needs courage. It only needs practice. At work or study, you notice another change. You no longer prepare long sentences in your head before speaking. You no longer translate every word from your language into English. Instead, you focus on the idea. You focus on the meaning. When someone speaks, you listen for the main point. When it is your turn to reply, you speak naturally, using simple English. Sometimes your sentence is short, sometimes you pause, sometimes you repeat, but you do not stop anymore. You do not hide anymore, and every small interaction builds your confidence. You also begin to understand something new about silence. Earlier, silence felt dangerous. You thought silence meant failure. You thought silence meant you were weak, but now you understand that silence is normal. Silence is thinking. Silence is processing. When you take 1 second to think, your words come out more clearly, and people wait. And when they do not wait, you do not blame yourself. You stay calm. You stay strong. You move forward. Outside of work, daily life becomes easier. In shops, you no longer feel nervous standing at the counter. You listen calmly. You answer simply. You pay and move on. On public transport, you understand announcements without panic. Even when you miss some words, you understand the situation. You know where to go. You know what to do. English stops feeling like a test and starts feeling like a tool. At home, your daily practice continues. You speak English to yourself while doing simple tasks. You describe your actions. You talk about your day. You think in English while walking, cooking, cleaning, resting. This daily habit makes English feel familiar. Your brain stops fighting the language. It starts accepting it. Slowly, English becomes part of your routine, not something extra, not something stressful, just something normal. Some days are easier than others. Some days your mind feels tired. Some days conversations feel confusing again. But now you do not feel hopeless. You understand that this is normal. Learning a language is not a straight road. Some days you move fast. Some days you move slowly. Both are progress. You stop judging yourself. You stop comparing yourself with others. You focus only on your journey. One evening, after a long day, you realize something important. You are tired, but not frustrated. Earlier, English tired your mind in a painful way. Now, it is just normal tiredness, like learning something new. That feeling tells you that your brain is growing. Your confidence is becoming real, not forced. You also notice that your listening improves before your speaking. You understand more than you can say. And that is okay. Speaking always comes after listening. When you accept this, you stop rushing yourself. You let English grow naturally inside you. Slowly, English starts feeling familiar. Not perfect, not fluent, but familiar. You can follow conversations better. You can respond without freezing. You can express simple thoughts clearly. These small changes add up quietly. One day, you suddenly realize that English does not scare you anymore. The fear that once blocked your mind is slowly disappearing. You walk into rooms without anxiety. You answer questions without panic. You speak without shaking. You are not perfect, but you are confident, and confidence is real fluency. This journey teaches you that English fluency is not about speaking fast or using big words. It is about feeling comfortable in real moments. It is about staying calm when you do not understand everything. It is about trusting yourself even when your sentences are simple. Confidence grows when pressure disappears. If you are listening to this and you feel lost with English, remember this story. Feeling lost does not mean you are failing. It means your mind is adjusting. Your brain is learning the rhythm of the language. This takes time, and time is not your enemy. Time is your teacher. As your journey continues, English slowly becomes easier, not because English changes, but because you change. Your listening improves, your confidence grows, your fear becomes quieter. One day you will look back and realize how far you have come. You will remember the days when you were silent, the days when you were scared, the days when you thought fluency was impossible, and you will smile, because now you are speaking, now you are confident, now you are free. This is not the end of your journey, this is only the middle, and the middle is where real growth happens. Keep listening. Keep practicing, keep trusting the process. English is becoming part of your life, one calm sentence at a time. Fluency is not a destination. Fluency is a habit you build every day, a habit that grows stronger with every word you speak. And one day you will realize that English is no longer a challenge. It is your strength.